Persephone, we're finally here. Find Eleanor, son, and fast. Her mama's got all rapture, dying to keep you two apart.
Father, come quickly. I'm trapped in a cage. Something's wrong.
I wonder, Delta, do you know why you are here? Have you any idea what my daughter has given you? As I watch you now, I envy your ignorance. You still believe.
God damn!
Persephone, secret home of Sinclair Solutions. I bet against Andy Ryan's vision of harmony and rapture, offered him a quiet place to send anybody who wasn't working out, and now I'm sitting on my own private think tank. Technically, Utopia shouldn't have much use for a detention facility, but if you do business as long as I have, well, you learn to pick a brand name from the writing on the wall. That's her, son, Eleanor Lamb. No matter what you might be feeling right now, this is business. Get that cage open. She's coming with us.
Quarantine seal disengaging. Please stand by.
How will she remember us after this moment? I have placed my pieces on the board, as expected, as have you. Is this what she hoped for? Mother and father, locking eyes. Yet still we are blind. Goodbye, Subject Delta. And take heart, for you, at least, have escaped your legacy.
Step into the decontamination.
Hurry now! Quarantine chamber's waiting on you. Get in there! What are you waiting for, kid? Your signal's breaking. I can see or hear a thing.
Look at her, Delta. 10 years, and still she dreams of you.
50 seconds remaining.
Do you know why Eleanor brought you here? She wanted a father. So she found a way to restore you in body and mind. And she has been watching you ever since, exalting your every act as gospel. The girl lying on that bed is no longer my child, nor my life's work. She is a monster, shaped by you alone, just as she has always wanted.
20 seconds remaining.
But there is one detail of your mutual bond she failed to account for. Your body was designed to lapse into a coma when her heart ceases to beat. Eleanor, forgive me. His body is shutting down now, naturally. But if he dies of trauma, he will return elsewhere. Full restraints at all times. No one enters this room until he expires.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I'm so sorry. Mother stopped my heart long enough to sever our bond. Staying near me won't stop you from dying now. Or worse. But I can still help you escape. This little sister's brought you something that will allow you to take control of her. I know this feels a bit strange, Father, but now you can see through her eyes and tell her where to go. This is how I brought you back without Mother catching on. Now, first, let's get you out of here. Good. Now, inside Mother's office, there's a way to unlock these chambers she's holding us in. Find a way to slip in there.
I love how you can see how it was back then, and also how they have the Lancer statue.
You're in. There should be a lever in here somewhere. Pull it, and it will unlock our cells.
Augustus Sinclair has been sighted within the facility. He will attempt to reach Subject Delta. All family duties are hereby suspended until he is found.
What Mother did to me left me very weak, or I would do this part myself. To save your life, I'm going to have to change. To be like you. From here, you should be able to locate the pieces of a Big Sister suit. Please, bring them to me.
Eleanor is changing as Delta draws closer. In her sleep, she mutters about having witnessed moments from his journey here. She is beginning to resist the moral conditioning. Eleanor's bond with Delta is turning her from the daughter of the people back into a rebellious child whose voice I do not recognize. Worse, I suspect Eleanor of direct involvement in his return. I fear that to separate them, I may have to take measures for which I will be unable to forgive myself.
You know, if Sophia Lamb actually played her cards right, she could have had Subject Delta as her main bodyguard, so that way it's like a complete family. And another thing is how she tries guilt-tripping us into not killing Alexander the Great due to him failing, due to him becoming like a psychosis, falling into psychosis on top of helping the family, she says. It's like, would you grant him his final wish, knowing he served the family? At the same time, that's ironic because she's using him as like a hypocritical standpoint for us, because one, he felt a psychosis, and his punishment for like being a failure basically is Sophia Lamb keeping him alive, knowing that she'll use him as a guilt trip card. And basically what he did is like unknown, like, yeah, it's cool, that's altruistic, but at the same time I had no grudges against him, as if I was like a normal big daddy basically, while she has a grudge against me. So I want to say, like, me helping him out isn't really helping the family out, because if she truly cared about Gil Alexander, she would have went ahead, she would have went ahead and killed him as his final wish, but instead she kept him alive as punishment. So she just uses him as like a guilt trip card.
Mother says that my condition is a blessing in disguise. She constantly reminds me that I was born for the express purpose of promoting her ideals. And now, she's trying to convince me to begin splicing with the same cocktail that drove Dr. Alexander mad. She thinks that my condition makes me immune to the damage. The surface is my only chance at freedom. But Mother took the one person I knew from above and murdered him in front of my eyes. Father, if I could only find a way to bring him back.
And with Aunt Gracie too, they already had like a whole bunch of TVs around Rapture advertising Big Daddies do not interact with them, do not take the child and whatnot, so it's her own damn fault too that her jaw got broke. But also that is her ignorance as well, seeing as we're listening to someone and sentient and knowing that Sinclair is with us since she knew that we wanted the key. Instead she just chose ignorance instead of reasoning with her own self, so why should I treat her with kindness when there's lots of warnings around Rapture during the time about do not interact with the child. She could have gone to Gil Alexander, spread word saying, oh, that was Sophia Lamb's child. But hypocrisy at its best.
There's a piece of the suit in here, Father. Find the rest and bring them back to me. Years, Father, stuck in this fever dream. Mother kept me sedated in order to perfect my mind with Adam. To her, the ideal child is a genius, serving the common good without questioning it. You have saved me from that.
I've been quarantined, but Mother's unaware of the extent of my connections to the new little sisters. I don't just empathize with them. I can control them directly. They are my hands and my eyes now. Better yet, we have found Father's body and took a gene sample. The girls are hiding the samples inside those dolls we used to make. It's only a matter of time before I work out a way to rig one of those vita chambers to seek his genetic signature. And then, I can't wait to see Mother's face.
This is actually a level in the Protector Trials. Yeah, so I don't get why it's so bright. But the reason why we spared him is because if we didn't, we wouldn't be able to be in our current situation and alive. And once again, we are actually a biological father to Eleanor due to us being in prison down here in Persephone. And we had like a semen sample taken from us, for Sophia Lamb to use to create her daughter, basically. So we are one weird, twisted family, almost like the Addams Family or monsters, except with actual alimony and child custody battle. But yeah, Stanley, it sucks what happened to us, But without him, we would have died in the Rapture Civil War, or we would have been killed, most likely by Ryan. But then again, we were turned in by Ryan's goons through Stanley, tipping them off. But our fate is better than what it could have been if we were not in our situation. So, ironically, it all worked out. It's going to work out for us.
The other sisters are made from me, in part. As they grow up in Rapture, I feel it all. When you were with the little ones, they trusted you as their father, because of me.
I love how the little sister sees the big sister only in like a wedding gown. I think it's cool how you can see like the different versions of what the little sister sees compared to reality.
Mother was right about one thing. I have been watching you, Father, studying the way you have treated others, and now I know who I am. I survive, no matter the cost, just as you have. My new sisters trusted you, but you took what you needed and disposed of them. And I felt every one. It wasn't personal. It was the law of nature. We've done it. Father is back, right under Mother's nose. I've contacted a woman named Tenenbaum through my sisters. We've worked out a way to free his mind inside that suit, to awaken the man inside the monster. Mother's entire belief structure is corrupt. And if I know one thing about Father, it's that he will believe in escape.
Eleanor, it is time for you to accept your duty to the people. When you awake, you'll understand.
No! Get away from me!
I like how they have the House of Upside Down. The riddle that was talked about in the beginning. I don't know what it really has to do with the whole game. But yeah, I just now realized that's the House of Upside Down. What the little sisters quote about. And everything that we have collected is gonna go in here. And yeah, so we only sacrificed harvest one little sister just to get the ending that I want. Just to get the ending that I want without killing Stanley. Since the best ending is if you kill all three. And if you want to be like a turn the other cheek hippie type of BS, you could spare all of them to get a lesser good ending in my opinion.
So this, what I'm about to do, is perfectly natural. That is much better. Ready now. These suits always did remind me of you, Father. The skin of a born survivor. And now I'm ready to fight at your side. Mother doesn't stand a chance. Take this plasmid. You can use it to call me to your side in a fight.
Subject Delta, I know you can hear me. You have stolen my life's work, and with it, my only daughter. But Rapture is the house of monsters. The surface will not have us. And now, we shall be buried as a family, side by side.
Oh God, she's going to drop this building into the trench. It's miles deep. We have to find Sinclair.
Says you're all mine. Eyes open now. I want to watch you slip away.
Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna spend time with my daughter real quick and play fetch with her, even though I can't play catch. So, yeah, making up all the time I lost. Alright, on to the next one.